Daily Dhamma Reflection, Pali Chanting, Paṭiccasamuppāda, Part 2. When indeed phenomena become apparent to the religious one who is ardent and meditative, then all his doubts disappear, since he experiences the elimination of their causes. Thus, when there is this, that is. With the arising of this, that arises. When there is not this, that is not. With the cessation of this, that ceases. Such as, dependent on ignorance, activities arise. Dependent on activities, consciousness arises. Dependent on consciousness, mentality and materiality arise. Dependent on mentality and materiality, the six bases arise. Dependent on the six bases, contact arises. Dependent on contact, feeling arises. Dependent on feeling, craving arises. Dependent on craving, attachment arises. Dependent on attachment, existence arises. Dependent on existence, a new birth takes place. Dependent on birth, aging, death, sorrow, lamentation, pain, unhappiness, and despair come to be. Thus is the arising of this whole mass of suffering. With the remainderless dispassion and cessation of ignorance, activities cease. With the cessation of activities, consciousness ceases. With the cessation of consciousness, mentality and materiality cease. With the cessation of mentality and materiality, the six sense bases cease. With the cessation of the six sense bases, contact ceases. With the cessation of contact, feeling ceases. With the cessation of feeling, craving ceases. With the cessation of craving, attachment ceases. With the cessation of attachment, the cause for a new existence ceases. With the cessation of the cause for a new existence, the possibility of rebirth ceases. With the cessation of birth, aging, death, sorrow, lamentation, pain, unhappiness, and despair cease. Thus there is the cessation of this whole mass of suffering. When indeed phenomena become apparent to the religious one who is ardent and meditative, he stands, dispelling the hosts of Mara, just as the sun, illuminating the sky, dispels darkness.